Edition Mass Effect 1 Part 4. I tried to do this like 5 minutes ago and the PlayStation just crashed, so hopefully this time it's showing it though. I think it crashed because it may have been too heated or something, but PlayStation should be fine now. Like 10 minutes since I last turned it on anyway, so alright. Guess I'll check in on my squad mates. Actually, I'm turning my lights on. I'm turning my green lights on real quick.
Piper! Piper, what do you mean?
On, alright, alright. Cool. So we just recruited Liara to Sony. Alright, let me check on her real quick. She should should be over here. Nope.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
I'm gonna send I'm gonna share a stream. I'm gonna share the stream record to call my friends. Alright. Welcome, one viewer. Um, she's
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Don't mention
I'm
it.
just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing
I
me
think
aboard the ship.
Ligara and
I
Tally
see the
have
way your
like
crew looks at me. They do not trust me.
both
But I
have
am
like
not like Benezia.
one of the
I will
best
do whatever I can to
dialogues in
help
this
you
game.
stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander.
Welcome,
Thank you.
Savior.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. I just check on Dr. Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I thought she was gonna have other questions.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
She does have much like dialogue in this game, but she has a ton of dialogue in Mass Effect 2 and 3, which is pretty good. Pretty good in Mass Effect 2 and 3, but for whatever reason, she does have much, I guess, scenes in this game, Mass Effect 1. Alright, go ahead and check up on the rest of the crew. Ashley, Garrus, Rex.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Welcome, one of you.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well, and the boss was never around to ride.
Really good dialogue. Like, all the characters have really good dialogue in this game.
Too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
Mm-hmm.
What did
Yeah, what
Saren
was he
want
doing?
with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship.
For those of you that are joining the stream and love Mass Effect, I appreciate it a lot. For those of you that are joining and never have played Mass Effect, I recommend not watching this video or this stream and going to play the original, or going to play this Legendary Edition. Because y'all will, for those of you that haven't played Mass Effect before, y'all will fall in love with this series. This is like a top 3 RPG of all time, in my opinion. Not just RPG, but yeah, top RPG. I'd say this game's probably a top 5 video game of all time, in my opinion. But
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shut
Alright. Check out Garrus.
Commander, how are you? Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
It's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice. I wanted to help people.
Man, I really hope I didn't just like turn Garrus into my frenemy.
I grew up hearing about his accomplishments.
Because Garrus is freaking awesome.
Big arrest. He's taking on a special treatment.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Sarah.
My father's a C-Sec man too. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. Thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually taught me how to become a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power, no accountability. He wouldn't like you, no offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Exactly, forget about it, not true. Policies and procedures. Y'all let me know what I should choose in the comments if you're in this stream. I think if I pick exactly, kind of want to pick like not. Some like dialogue choices in this game are like they're pretty tough to choose, but because this one's for Paragon, this one is no wait I think that's Paragon. I think the bottom's Paragon, and then this one's Alright, while y'all are joining in and commenting and stuff, and obviously asking what I should choose for a dialogue choice, look at something real quick. I just picked.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Cool. So, wait. Oh, welcome to viewers. I'm back. Alright, check on Tally.
Hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
What dialogue choice do y'all think I should choose? I think this is good choices, bad choices, and then this one's just kind of in the middle. It's too quiet to sleep. It's kind of weird to ask. Down in the comments what dialogue choice I should choose. This has got 2 viewers, but it's all good. I like
I
side.
find it rather peaceful.
I just picked
Don't
up.
worry, you'll get used to it.
From the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and their culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimage.
Now it's saying internet connection quality
I always assume something bad
are
happened
not
to them.
efficient.
But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. It's pretty much everyone. Except for Caden, but it's not much like dialogue for Caden and Linko, which is weird, but depending on who you save on Mass Effect 1, like Ashley Williams obviously has a better character arc than Caden and Linko within the like trilogy, but yep. So there's the DLC right there. I think that's the Beyond or Bring Down the Sky DLC right there. I think in part 5 I'll probably do the play the DLC. I'm pretty sure this is the DLC Bring Down. I guess I'll go to Noveria first. I want to see how much better Noveria looks. Oh, he's on this mission on the map. I think I'm at Liara and then probably Liara and Garrus.
Message coming in.
Or Liara and Tally.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I'll do that after Noveria, probably. Yeah, they definitely made the loading screen a little bit better. The loading screens are much like cleaner. Just to go.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Alright. Save real quick. Exiting the Normandy, and then I think give me the choice to pick what squad mates. Yeah, okay. Obviously Ligara, and then Tally for this mission.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, this already looks a lot better. Dang. Looks a lot smoother too. What do you like?
That's far enough.
Corporate.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
She looked a little younger in the original. Makes sense, she looks older in earnest. She was actually supposed to look older anyway. The original, but
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeas. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
That's where I need to be then.
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood.
Alright, cool.
Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
See what the building looks like.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Don't worry.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright, welcome on your. Okay, the doors. Wait, what?
Welcome to Port Hanshan.
I don't remember.
Most
Okay,
respected site
the elevator
for
actually looks pretty cool.
research and development.
Looks
For
like
your
the
own
elevator
safety
looks a lot
and
better.
to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any
Actually looks
directions
a lot
given
cool.
by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Dang, whoa. These weren't here in the original. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot better.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
I want to see what the Solarian looks like. See if they look cool.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne
Okay, yeah, the
vagabonds.
Solarians look a lot better.
I'm here as a Spectre, not a human. Keep that in mind.
Believe me, that is foremost in my mind. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder.
Oh yeah, I'm
in Binary
drinking Mountain Dew.
Lady Venezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required
Major
Saren's
Melon,
attention.
that's what it's called.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you were
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a past elite henchman. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
The movements are...
Talk to you later.
The movements are a lot better than it was in the original Mass Effect 1. Like this place is like... These weren't even here in the original. So that's pretty... Need to go up here. Alright. Elevators look a lot smoother and cooler. The elevators look a lot more wide too, which is pretty cool. They don't look as small as they did in the original.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Kinda not
Whatever you need done, ask someone else. I'm busy.
My mistake, obviously.
Okay.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived.